This is the download from Sounds Profitable, your daily source for the essential news in the business of podcasting. I'm Gavin Gaddis. Here's what you need to know for today, Thursday, May 21st. First up, the advertising landscape UK. A new report from Sounds Profitable and Sound Insights surveyed 5,033 UK adults using the same methodology as the 2025 US advertising landscape, creating a rare apples-to-apples comparison of the two industries. 43% of British adults listen to ad-supported podcasts monthly. Of those consumers, 56% consume podcasts daily or almost daily. Sounds Profitable partner Tom Webster notes the advertising landscape UK shows podcasting has undeniably reached mainstream status with the UK audience. Next up, the global podcast economy is worth $9.2 billion. Video is changing the picture. Owl & Company's Global Podcast Economy report finds the global podcast economy generated $9.2 billion in revenue in 2025, a 23% increase from 2024. Based on more than 300,000 data points across more than 1,600 publishers and interviews with over 100 podcast publishers and experts worldwide, the report says publishers that treated video as a monetization layer grew revenue the fastest. Direct advertising revenue remains the leading revenue source year over year. Consumer revenue grew 22%, with Patreon leading as the biggest platform. Next up, James Murdoch buys New York Magazine and Vox Media's podcasts. Lupa Systems, the media and tech holding company owned by James Murdoch, announced this week it has agreed to acquire most of Vox Media, including its main website, podcast network, and New York Magazine. CNN reports the assets are valued at more than $300 million. Vox Media CEO Jim Bankoff is set to join Lupa Systems and continue running the acquired Vox assets. Next up, and our final top story of the day, TikTok's middle class is gaining power. Influencer and affiliate marketing platform Upfluence has provided CMO Insider with data analysis based on over 5,000 TikTok deals tracked across its network. The average rates charged by the larger end of the micro TikTok creator scale, that's those with followings from 15,000 to 50,000, in Q1 2026 rose 125% from Q1 2025. In the same period, fees for macro TikTokers, that's accounts with 150,000 to 500,000 followers, and mega, that's 500,000 plus, fell 29% and 18%, respectively. One factor driving this is the rise of boosting. Because branded content is difficult to make perform organically, brands are paying to boost videos for more views. If creator-driven content is effectively ad creative now, hiring smaller creators who can make more ads affordably is often cheaper than splurging on one megastar. As for the rest of the news, Triton Digital has expanded the availability of Sounder.ai's contextual targeting and brand suitability capabilities within the trade desk. A new special edition of Oxford Road's Media Roundtable podcast publishes audio of Less Noise, More Life, The Science of Thriving in an Artificial World from the iHeart and Oxford Road Luncheon during South by Southwest 2026. The Echo Podcast Summit is set to return to Halifax this June. Futuro Media is debuting the new podcast American Football ahead of the Men's FIFA World Cup. Veritonic has launched a new self-service platform, Instant Insights, an AI-powered creative intelligence solution. AdTech Explained has a new piece examining how agentic advertising demand might, in practice, flow from buyers to publishers. And The Daily Influence covers Spotify's video podcast distribution upgrade, including quotes from Sounds Profitable partner Brian Barletta. That will do it for today's episode. You can find links to everything I just talked about by clicking the link in your show notes. That will take you to today's episode post on soundsprofitable.com. You can also subscribe to get the newsletter version of the download sent straight to your email every day. Today's issue was written and produced by myself, Molly Demillier, Tom Webster, and Brian Barletta. For Sounds Profitable, I'm Gavin Gaddis, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for the download recap.